My name is Richard James Young. I am a proud Goomeri Kuma man. As a kid, I got put into homes at the age of 2, separated from my siblings. Didn't really have a close relationship with my older sister and my older brother. Didn't really know them that well. Didn't really see mum much. Mum being the Aboriginal parent. My father being a white man, didn't really have any time for his kids. I could understand that mum would have been hard for her back then, being a single mother with kids in the care, and then having another child and making it hard for her to look after me, with family services watching in all the time, making sure everything was right. From there, I think at 7, 8, I went into Kai Hostel. That was the first time I ever knew that I was Aboriginal. I always thought I was white with a tan. And then I started to learn a little bit about my culture. Got on a little bit of stuff there, drugs and alcohol, and got incarcerated when I was 19. So then at 20, when I got out, my auntie paid for my ticket to go out to Cunnamulla, to go meet my other grandmother's sister and all the other cousins and uncles and aunties who I've never met before. And that was a bit of a struggle, meeting family that I didn't know. Finding my past was a bit challenging at that time. As 15, 16, I experienced stuff because it was my way of being with your mates that were a band of brothers, and that you all had similar backgrounds, whether you had issues at home, whether you were taken away from your family. I had mates that were in a similar situation with myself, and I just felt comfortable hanging around them. There was really nothing, there was no drop-in centres or no thing, like you couldn't really talk to certain people about your issues, because people would just look at you and think you're weird, and tell you it's part of life. But from a broken home perspective, I think that you've got to be more aware of what's going on. Like, I was being called, Yabo and everything like that, and then it's one particular kid, because I was only Aboriginal kid at high school at that time in my class, and he kept going, and because it was hard for me to, I hated that word, because I'm just accepting it at that time that I'm proud that I'm Aboriginal, and here's a kid telling me, Yabo, you stink and all this other stuff. So I lashed out. It took me a long time to get to where I am today. Started a men's group around here, which I attended a fair few times, and it got me thinking about culture. Then I started doing a bit more stuff. So from the last 4 years, I've decided to get off my ass and do some stuff. So I started working at Kabingai 3 years ago as a community support worker, 3 days a week. I was elected the president of the Bujajar Men's Council 2 years ago, which I'm proud of still doing it today. What we do today is with our men's group is we try to get culture in our young ones. We try to run programs. We have football games at the PCYC, which we've had golf days. We have multicultural festival that we're a non-profit organisation, so to get money coming towards us, we'll do sausage sizzles and stuff like that. We're in the process of getting a van so we can take our kids out to do cultural programs, whether it's fishing, going up to Glasshouse Mountains, because we got an elder that's from there. So today I'm very proud of who I am today. I hope that things that have happened back then, there is changes, and looking in the community instead of just sitting behind a desk and saying, and looking at a piece of paper. No, you've got to actually go out and look at these things and live it, and listen to the people when they're screaming for help. Like our people got no future. if we're getting pushed away.